That's the bathroom. And we have TV area, 2 beds. Then we just got given dinner, which is gone now, but it was salmon and veggies. And also bread, which while I'm enjoying it is a bit weird because I've been avoiding bread, but anyway. I look like a child with no makeup on. I look like I'm 12. Just been for pre-op testing. I had ultrasound to check kidneys and to check your stomach. She goes like right up under the boob area, so I think she does check like stomach, and then kidneys. She has you like roll on each side and check kidneys. Then I had an x-ray, which I'm assuming is just checking the same kind of things. I don't know, I'm sure the doctor will tell me. Now I'm just waiting to go down and see the doctor, get my endoscopy, get some sort of weird breathing test thing. Don't know what time I'm going down at. It's 8 o'clock just now.
There's 3 of you then.
There's 3 of us, I don't know.
Go by name, alphabetical.
So I'll probably be the last, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, Summer had a nice breakfast and didn't eat it.
Sorry.
She had continental breakfast, and also this is our view.
That is a horrific idea.
Yeah, it's also snowing. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. But hopefully on the last day I'll feel up to going to walk in that park.
It's not that great. There are red squirrels.
There's red squirrels. That's pretty cool. But yeah, other than that I'm just going to be in this room, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, also I don't have my septum piercing in, which makes me look really weird. I don't know, it just looks strange, and my skin is breaking out even more.
Stress.
I don't know if stress, I think it's like airplane recycled air always break out. I'll update after endoscopy when I'm feeling really sick. I still look terrible. The surgeon came in about an hour ago and said that all my tests and everything were great, except that my BMI was too low for the surgery. The BMI and the weight I'd sent them over, obviously when I'd booked it, was higher because I've been on pre-op. But obviously since losing weight, my BMI is lower, so it's too low for surgery. So basically I've spoken to a psychologist and I went and had my endoscopy, and they've said that if everything checks out I can still go ahead, but I do need to sign a waiver to say that if anything goes wrong after I get home then I can't sue them because they're out with the guidelines of doing the surgery. I don't know. So my BMI is like 33, and really they don't want to do it on anybody under a BMI of 35, did they say? Preferably 40. So I don't know what my BMI was before, but I was 107 kilos, and now I am 97 kilos. No.
91 kilos, sure.
I'm not 91 kilos though. I'm 97 kilos. See, I thought, right, that's why I was saying to you earlier, or maybe 91, because I'm sure she put in 91. I think there's been a mistake. Okay. I'll ask them to weigh me again, because I don't think that's right. In fact, I'm going to stop filming this just now and go and calculate my BMI. Okay. I've been reweighed. I'm not 91 kilos, I'm 97 kilos, like I thought I was all along, but they'd written 91 in the computer. So my BMI is over 35, so I'm fine.
You're happy that you're fat?
I'm happy I'm fat. I'm sweating so much with like the stress of it. My face is very red.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's warm in here as well though. Okay, now I need to go and not sign a waiver. Okay, alright. Update. What was the last I filmed, Summer?
Last you filmed was... Oh wait, actually we should have called the doctor to get reweighed.
That's right. So I got reweighed. I was 97.6 kilos. This battery's about to die, but I know you've got another one. 97.6 kilos, which I knew was 97 kilos. The doctor had, well, the nurse who weighed me had written 91, which gave me a BMI of 33, but 97.6 kilos gave me a BMI of 35.5, which was within their guidelines for doing the surgery. But because I was borderline, which, I mean, I wasn't really borderline, I was within the guidelines, they still made me sign the waiver to say that if the surgery didn't work for me, I didn't lose any weight, then I wouldn't sue them, which, I mean, I wouldn't have done that anyway, but I signed that to say that I wouldn't sue them because I was borderline, so that was fine. And then, so after that was all sorted, they came up and gave me antibiotics into my IV. They gave me some sort of tablet, which you said was like a calming down kind of tablet, but I don't know specifically what it was. But I took that, and then I had some
I don't know what it was, but I took
I
it.
know, we were talking about that in the recovery room actually. There's 2 other people in at the same time getting the same thing, and so we were just chatting like the whole night in the recovery room. But we were saying like you just get handed a pill and just accept you have to take it. Like, yeah, okay, I'll just take this pill. I don't even know what it is. Anyway, so I took that, had a saline drip, and then they came up with my beautiful stockings, like the DVT ones that went like right up my legs, plus the hospital gown. I'll put a picture in like here of my beautiful gown and stockings. And then I get to take wheeled downstairs, so I had to lie in a bed. Well, she made me go for a last pee before I went down. She's like, toilet. And then I got wheeled downstairs in a bed, and had to transfer to the actual bed that I would be, no, it wasn't the bed I'd be getting operated on. Transferred to another bed and lay like in a corridor for 5-10 minutes, and then wheeled into the actual operating room itself, transferred to the bed that I'd be getting operated on, and then they put like inflatable sock things up your legs, and they have your arms like out on little like bar bits that attach to the side of the bed.
They crucify you slightly.
They do kind of crucify you, and like they velcro you down as well, so they put your arms out and velcro them down, and your legs as well. So did that, then got given the general anaesthetic, and it felt like I couldn't breathe properly. I was like kind of struggling for breath, but then I was out. And then the next thing I remember was as if I was kind of waking up from a dream, and the surgeon saying to me, your surgery's over, it went well. And it took me a second. I was like, wait, what? I just had surgery? Because I just was out of it. So and then I had to transfer onto another bed and got wheeled up to the recovery ward area where the 2 other people who'd had it done today were there. They were already sitting up and like chatting away and everything, and when I came in they asked me if I was okay, and I couldn't answer them because I was just vomiting blood.
Yeah.
And later on, Nikki, the girl who was in next door to me, said that she was really worried about me when she heard me like just gagging and groaning. But then I was fine after that, and managed to kind of sleep off and on, chatting and everything. And then from about 3:30 this morning, which is the day post-op, we were all awake and feeling pretty good. Then at about 5:30 or so, doctor came round and took out everybody's drain, which they don't do like they don't get you to drink any sort of liquid and x-ray. They just check your drain to see what's coming out and then go, yeah, it's fine, and just pull it out. Okay, I don't actually know what the last clip I filmed was, but it was hours ago. Anyway, had to have sickness medication twice, 3 times maybe. I think 3 times. I've been sick quite a lot. I just about 15 minutes ago finished up my last drip, my saline drip, and then got sickness medication, so I'm feeling pretty good just now. I've been managing to sip water, no problem. I'm nervous to sip it now because obviously I'm being sick and I kind of don't want anything in my stomach, but I still need to do it. But I can get up and wander around, and I'm feeling pretty decent. I get a couple of little stabby gas pains every so often, but not too bad. I'll just actually go to the bathroom and do a whole belly shot thing. Okay, this is the nice bathroom that we have, but let me see. So I have this one, which is where my drain was, and then 4 more. This is the only one that's kind of vaguely hurting, and then I feel pain kind of here when I get gas, and I think that's been where the drain kind of tube has been. But yeah, I'm also very red because of the iodine. You can see what colour it should be around the back. It's pretty gross. So hopefully tomorrow I should be able to get a shower and then get these changed, and then feel a bit better. Anything else? What was I saying earlier? Other people were in with me, but I think I spoke about those already.
Where you broke off.
Basically, we're all going to keep in touch. They've both been in for the same thing, and we were up chatting like all night, which was pretty good. It was weird actually because we were all like dozing off and then waking up about the same kind of times, So we'd all be talking, then suddenly it would just go quiet, and then a little while later we'd all wake up and be like, oh, how are you feeling now? It was just nice. I still have my stockings on, which are kind of falling down a bit now, but she did say to keep them on as long as possible, and they'll make me feel better. So, and I've got to keep my feet moving, so I don't get DVT. I still need my DVT injection today. Yeah.
20 minutes, Gail.
Yeah, so because I got one last night in my arm. It's quite stingy actually.
Yeah, it's stingy, but then it's over.
Yeah, I know it's fine. Like, yeah, I got it in my left arm last night, and then presumably it'll be the same, or the stomach. I don't know. And then what else have I had to get tonight? Just DVT and bloods again. Maybe she'll take bloods out my cannula though.
No.
Okay, anyway, I think that's everything to be updated on just now. Oh, I was really hot. I had like high temperature earlier. They had to give me some sort of medication for that. I don't know what it was called. But other than that, feeling pretty good. Just feeling gassy and gross. I want to go for a shower. Okay, on that note, that's it, I think.